to show out tonight. Keep your foot on the gas.
AMP, I got some film. But even here, Durant just gets that sliver of space and...
Buckets.
It's what he does. Sometimes you just gotta tip your hat to the guy.
For sure. But I'm gonna make him work for it.
Play strong. Muscle him when you can. Let's get another W.
Coach, I saw some in that high pick and roll that they love to run that I wanted to run by you.
All right, pull it up. Let's take a look.
Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Bulls. For the Suns, currently in 8th place in the Western Conference and looking to move up in the home stretch. Bulls, Suns, our tip-off just moments away.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. Mr. Clutch out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. Tip-off goes to Chicago. And around the midway point of the season, Brent, teams by now hopefully have found their chemistry. Is that forged off the court or mostly, in your opinion, on the court?
Well, it can be forged on the court, Kevin, and that can be a good thing. But if it's forged off the court, it can be a great thing. That kind of togetherness that can carry you a lot farther.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Kevin Durant. MP has some momentum going here, having won the first time these two teams met.
What makes KD so valuable is he's such a complete player. His impact on the game goes way beyond just scoring. This guy's a winner.
No question. MP is looking to build off their last win against this team, and he has that killer instinct. It's part of what they love about him.
There's the drive, the baseline J. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Beal. Outside for Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 4-point game. To the inside, Mr. Clutch drops in the layup for 2.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Beal against LaVine. Beal the pass to Booker. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
He hits both from the stripe. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Booker against Ball. Booker with it. We saw him with 29 points last game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Here's Beal following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Really left alone that time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Durant, guarded closely. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant. He's so special from the mid-range.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Booker finds Beal. Nurkic a screen on Levine. Here's Beal. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. And finished off by DeRozan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Suns trail by 7. And here is Beal. There's the triple. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the left side wing. Ball kicks to Levine. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drops it in from the low post. Mr. Clutch has got 9.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
No good from Booker.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Out to the right wing. Corner shot. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Booker with no one around. Good. And it's Beal picking up the assist.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
The Bulls leading by 7. Drummond with a screen on KD. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Drummond a screen. Mr. Clutch the pass to Drummond. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Levine. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond just rising up, gets on top of the defense.
And the Suns call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Grayson Allen. And Eric Gordon. He's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Gordon. And then for Chicago. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Taylor. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach LaVine. Here's White. No scoring in this one. Taking a look at the Bulls. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5, roaming the paint. White wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Beal taking his time here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
And the dunk by Bull.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Inside, here's Eubanks. Good work there as it goes. Eubanks got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Drummond. Here's Mr. Clutch. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Mr. Clutch has got 15.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored 24 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Outside, KD. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at Mr. Clutch. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, you know, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Yeah, I don't want to go so far down the line about what we're about to see. I want to appreciate what he's already done. He's put himself at number 2 in the rankings with some stunning performances.
Booker the pass to Eubanks, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
To the middle, and KD throws it down.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Down low, Durant with the steal. He dishes it to Allen. KD with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. And then Durant with the dunk.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Stolen by Allen. Booker in the corner. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Ball. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game, and they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Phoenix making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. To the paint. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That's good from Beal on the assist by Durant. And that's now 9 points for Bradley Beal. Chicago calls timeout. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Back to Ball. Levine up top. Allen defending. Shot clock at 6. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Drummond. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Durant. That one's not going to go. Solid defense there from Mr. Clutch. Bean passes to Mr. Clutch. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
White. No good on the 3. Allen outside. And here's Booker from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And Susan making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. Did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Durant drains it from distance.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Kick out to Levine. Takes a 3. That shot off. Suns trail by 3. Now Booker. Outside Durant. Lots of room. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 22 points.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Durant. And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Durant down low. He's got 22. The Bulls leading by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Booker. Great touch on the 16-footer. Booker's got 10 points.
Booker focused on scoring right there. Even under duress, Booker finding a way to sink a very tough shot.
Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the Suns call time.
Let's keep it up.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Fourth, the Suns.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Bulls on D. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Fires from deep. Drummond passes to DeRozan. High post shot. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Puts it up from 17, and he connects with the jumper. DeRozan's got 17 now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Levine against Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. That three off the mark. The Bulls leading by 9. Levine with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now the dish to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Off target from three-point range.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Beal dishes to Nurkic, and there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Passes to Mr. Clutch. DeRozan a screen on Durant. Oh, the lob. DeRozan throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Suns trail by 9. Outside, Beal. He kicks it to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Booker against Ball. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Outside, Beal lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Nurkic can't hit. The Bulls leading by 7. The pass to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Levine a screen on Durant. Lobs it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Beal the pass to Booker. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Hey, yo, right here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And the first one drops. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Mr. Clutch. Some changes. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Bol. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Bulls, Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Levine. Outside Durant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Taking a look at the Bulls. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. White is out there with ball, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5 down low. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Passes it to Nurkic. High post, KD. The pass to Thibault. KD, a screen on White. Thibault, the pass to Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Gordon, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
What's amazing, Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bol. He's checked in for Durant. Beal comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Booker in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Beal. Over Levine. Out that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Beal.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No good on the free throw. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Eric Gordon.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
They double team Beal. Down low. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. To the inside, Mr. Clutch, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Ball. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nurkic with the steal. Durant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. There's Beal with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Levine. The shot. Rebound by Nurkic. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Allen finds Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
KD, a screen on Ball. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
To the paint, Durant with the steal. Beal against Levine. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Levine. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nurkic Edwards with the block. Beal gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Levine against Beal. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Outside DeRozan. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 2. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Ball. And here's Booker from the arc. He's off from 3, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Shooting for Chicago. Tyler 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so the big win by team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great effort. Nicely done.
You were matched up against Kevin Durant in this one, and for the second game in a row, you came out on top. Have you cracked the code in terms of playing him, or has there been some kind of strategic adjustment that's led to this success?
KD's a great player, but at this point in his career, he's pretty much topped out. I'm still on an upward trajectory, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better and better, so I think you're gonna see a lot more games like this one.
So you're putting the league on notice?
They already noticed, Kendra. This ain't new.